Oh. What's going on, guys? Today we're checking out Stargate Atlantis. We're going in for the hot double bubble. Excited to get into it today. But before we do, in the SG video, I said I had a funny story I wanted to share with you guys. So I'm strolling down downtown Toronto the other day, and I go to a comedy show. More of like the underground comedy scene, whatever it is. There's like 12 people in the audience. Have a good time. Leave, and as I'm leaving, I ask this gentleman, I say, I like making fun conversations with people. I was like, hey, what do you think of the show? Dude's like, show's pretty good. And I say, nice, awesome. Do you know where the nearest convenience store is by any chance? Points me down the direction. His buddy corrects himself. And then I start walking. And then as I'm walking, I'm like, I know you. I literally stop like 5 meters in front of the dude. I stop and think, I said, turn around, walk up to the dude, and I'm like, correct me if I'm wrong. Are you Ford? Dude looks at me so shocked. He's like, yeah. Like the Ford way. He's like, yeah. And I met Rainbow Sun in the most random way the other week. Super kind, super friendly. We chatted a little bit. He was very intrigued. The fact that I was like, I had to explain to him like the reaction video thing, and I'm like, you're not like, I know this is gonna make absolutely no sense to you. It was like, so we had like a fun like 10 minute conversation. Super friendly, super kind. Yeah, I told him where I was at, and he's like, oh, it's awesome. Threw a shot at Jason Momoa. It was a really cool thing, so I thought I'd share that with you guys because it was really funny. I talked about it on the Discord the other day, and I wanted to wait for the SGA video this week to sort of explain that. He suggests, he's like, yo, dude, like we should like record something or something like that. So maybe I might follow up with him or something like that for like maybe like a rewatch. Don't put any stock in it, but I just thought I'd share that. With that being said, guys, I am gonna be gone this weekend. So I wanted to make sure I got as much videos as I could recorded before I'm away. So with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I love and appreciate you. Let's hop in.
I'd like to report for duty, man.
My boy! Wow, that's kind of uncanny. Is this going to be a Ford episode? Wow, that's actually kind of uncanny that this is like it seems to be a Ford episode too. That is like not even intentional. I swear to God.
Couldn't we have met these people on a tropical beach planet populated by tall, blonde women? This is a mission better suited to one of the lower echelon teams.
Lower echelon?
That's kind of crazy.
Less important.
Every second I am out of my lab is a second the galaxy goes without another groundbreaking.
Yo! What did you say, bro? Oh, that was like an aggressive fall right there.
Release you from your bindings. Promise not to attack us?
Pinky.
Sure.
Pinky promise. That is so funny.
Before we untie them, they have to know that they're among friends.
Dude. That's mad uncanny. For real, though. I think the last person that I met from a show that I was watching concurrently might have been in like 2019, maybe? I was at San Diego Comic-Con, and I got into this random, like, I definitely should not have been there, but it was like a random, like, boat party, and I was watching Doctor Who, and I'm a big fan of season 3. I'm a big fan of Martha Jones. So, I'm ordering a drink, and I turn around, and it's Martha fucking Jones! That might have been the most I've ever geeked out in person. Like, even more so than meeting, like, Jeffrey Dean Morgan and, what's his name? Norman Reedus. The Lost Boys.
Well, men, this used to be my team.
What the hell is going on?
Who are these men?
My
Why do
ragtag
we stand
team.
this?
It's a lot of questions.
Pick one.
Maybe you should start with how you managed to escape being called by the Wraith Dart. What? I get nervous, I get hungry.
The dart.
He did yeet himself.
I have no idea how long I was in the dark. Next thing I knew, I was on a cruiser.
He got his suck on. Well, that's a snack right there, actually.
I cut open his enzyme pouch, took my fill, made my way off the ship. I'm not used to people making it aboard, so it's next to no security.
I mean, well, this is actually just not a Wraith ship, but a buffet. Look at him. He's digging in.
I walked off with enough enzyme to last me a little while.
Good place to stay. Hot meal.
What do you get to trade?
Did you take enzyme?
No weapons.
I told them about the enzyme. How it makes you stronger, more aware, more resilient.
Y'all denied me. They accepted me.
All your people here. All your men.
They're all off the
They're on
enzyme.
the enzyme?
Of course.
No! We don't do it like that anymore.
Oh,
Let's get him back home.
you guys
As our
become more
numbers kept
civilized? How
growing,
did we do
needed
this?
More and more of the enzyme. Should give us a steady stream of the enzyme. Time to focus on some bigger issues.
Do you mean to tell us that there are live Wraith here in this cave?
That's right.
Why'd you jump us?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It was the only way to get you here. I know you think I'm crazy. I brought you all here to show you that you're wrong. Jace here has really fine-tuned the enzyme. We know how to administer it now, how to regulate it, refine it. We can even lace food with it.
Oh. He said, wait, what?
You just had your first dose.
You just drugged him? He's
I
joking.
thought long and hard about how to show you that the enzyme was safe.
Are you out of your mind?
Hey, settle down,
No,
McKay.
I will not settle down. I have been drugged against my will, you little punk!
You should
Yeah.
not have done this, Aiden.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
Well,
kind of
good
crazy.
Now eat up.
This is kind of fucking crazy. Yeah, this is kind of crazy.
I'm itchy. This is exactly what happened when I toked pot once in college.
He said it when I toked pot. Oh my god.
Ford, Mira isn't gonna listen to us if we're all hopped up on the enzyme.
Your food was clean.
Oh, he's joking. Not joking, but like he's.
Why? Why me?
Oh, just his?
You're gonna be the witness. You're gonna be the one to tell Weir that our most trusted team has taken the enzyme and is better because of it.
This?
You're all a part of the team now.
This is not good, but this is great.
So this is what I was afraid of.
What'd you do?
He's taking all the necessary control crystals. Something I showed him how to do on a mission, I might add.
Oh, that's not good.
Rodney's frustration right now is so palpable.
Okay, well, this thing is useless, and I ate my face off, but I can tell you I can feel it working.
There's a good possibility that everything you're feeling right now might be psychosomatic.
Is that right, Professor Science?
The funny thing is, I was like, yo, Rodney's really enjoying that jerky. Like he was like chewing and just like throwing them back. Yeah.
Opinion?
Yes, it is.
Well, I can tell you, when they up the dosage, the side effects will be very real and very unpredictable.
All right, what's the B story?
Genev's kind of a closed society.
Colonel Sheppard's team. 3 hours overdue.
Wouldn't be the first time. Any radio contact?
None since they left.
I'm getting chills and hot flashes again and again. None of you were feeling that?
The enzyme side effect's gonna be least of his concerns if he keeps this up.
Kaneo's running a mission off-world. I want you to go with him.
This is so crazy.
We're running an op.
Sure, wherever you need us.
Just give us some weapons.
Nice try. No, you're gonna hang back and watch with Kaneo.
What about us?
Oh no. He's ready to
Give you a
fight.
grand tour. Show you what we've done with the place. Then if Sheppard tries anything off-world, it'll be nice and close for me to kill you both.
This is so
Better way of
unreasonable.
spending the afternoon.
The Janai have spies all over the galaxy. For whatever reason, one of them can't make it back to the Janai homeworld. Their leaders have established safe houses.
I think it's so funny how the Janai became such an integral society in this show. They are the most like unassuming group. Like I swear we've seen so many Janai in SG-1.
What more do you guys want?
We don't have all the pieces we need for the lieutenant's plan.
Right. And which plan would that be again?
But I haven't been able to figure out how to interface them yet. Have you used them before?
I can't say that I have. What do you do here?
Study the Wraith.
I think you do some more of those tokes, Rodney. Look at those
Quite
bongs.
exciting, actually. I think that the lack of food in the galaxy has created some deep divisions within the Wraith cells.
That's actually pretty interesting as well. Yikes.
We're cool, right?
I don't
I'm not
know.
holding a grudge or anything. I did save your life. You ask a dozen people who they thought would win in a fight between you and me, people would choose you hands down. Hell, I'd choose you. Look, all I'm saying is, why do you think I was able to fight you like that? It's the enzyme.
Bro, you gotta stop pushing this product,
Imagine
man.
what it could do for you.
Use my referral code, 10% off.
Leave him around. I know you will.
Holy smokes.
They're not here.
Do you think they've headed to another planet?
It's possible, but as you know, it's standard procedure to check in and tell us first.
This video is sponsored by Crisp Atlantis water.
Yeah.
The best in the galaxy.
All right. Can you give me the last few addresses dialed from that DHD?
What's the plan?
We take them by force.
Some groundbreaking strategy there.
I think the Colonel is interested in the type of attack.
Now.
What kind of plan is that?
One that works.
One of your men got hit.
Well, should be safer as now.
See ya. I mean, there's a bullet through his chest. What do you think? Yes.
See, you are not invincible.
We're close enough.
There's always C4, man.
It's our C4.
We're stealing it back. That's the lieutenant's plan. You're gonna help us destroy a Wraith hive ship.
You get your hands on a couple of these.
Oh, we've
Now,
seen
thanks
those.
to Jace and some of the computers that we borrowed from the Janai, we've been able to figure out the exact flight path.
We could save thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of lives.
And also have a lot of snack.
So?
That is a terrible plan.
Rodney.
Made all the more frightening by the fact that you think it's a good plan.
What's wrong with it?
What's right with it? Look, let's just for a second give it a reckless abandon. It will be flying through space, which means that unless your enzyme allows you to jump a lot higher than you've let on.
We have a spaceship.
What's it made out of, huh? Bark?
Holy smokes, he is not holding back. See, this is why they need a Rodney on their team. This guy's, what is this? This actually does kind of look like a bark ship.
Look, you fly it, you scoop us up, you take us to the hive, you drop us off. All we need is time to lay the charge. We'll be in and out of there before the Wraith have any idea what's going on.
It is far from perfect.
But it is possible.
Colonel.
It's on its way to a calling, Rodney.
Yeah, and I am sorry about that, but this is insane.
Maybe not.
Jason's been trying to get it working, but it's not you, McKay.
Oh my god.
Can you fix it?
Even if I could, I wouldn't. I'm sorry, drug me all you want. I'm not doing this. Maybe you are on the enzyme. Maybe Ford lied because no rational person would think that was a good plan.
Look, a million things can go wrong. I know that, but just...
What are you talking about?
I'll insist you're on the away team. I'll scoop you up, and instead of flying out of the hive ship, we fly out to Atlantis. That dart's got to have its own DHD, right?
Of course.
Well, you got that thing flight worthy. We all go.
You know what the funniest thing is? I was gonna say this earlier. At the beginning of this episode, when they're all like at the dinner table and Ronan was coming up telling Sheppard that McKay needs to shut up and an enzyme isn't the only thing he needs to worry about. It really felt like a camp counselor and a bunch of the kids. And Sheppard was the camp counselor, and he was trying to keep them under control. And then once we just saw the sequence right here where Sheppard's like walking with a frustrated McKay, and he's giving him a talk. Bro, I'm telling you, I used to work with kids. That is 1-to-1 what happens. So I'm just laughing in my head.
Right, of course. You see,
Camp Atlantis.
Before I became a
I've managed to mine about 50 addresses, but no idea if they're correct or what order they were dialed in.
50? That's a lot of planets to check.
Yes.
No.
I'm living for Rodney's frustration. He does it so well. What are we b-boying here? What is going on? Oh my god. I don't need to see that. That's not nice. Taylor, the Vampire Slayer.
We're close. It's a good plan.
Couldn't have done it without you, sir.
Well, glad you trusted me enough to bring me here. What's wrong?
I want to go home.
Mrs. is found.
Let's go. Okay, the DHT crystals, and let's get out of here.
Let's go!
We'll be back on Earth within an hour.
We have to do this first. I have to prove to them that we can do this.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone, Lieutenant. I saw your cousin and your grandparents while I was back there.
Yeah.
They miss you.
They're strong. I can wait.
I mean, yeah, like, I know he's kind of off the shits, but it does suck. Like, he's isolated.
Give it back.
Or what?
Yo,
Hey.
it's just a lettuce. He dragged her across the table. What did I just see?
Stop, guy.
It's smokes. That was the craziest thing I've seen in this whole show. Oh my god. He dragged her. Oh my god. That was so funny.
What?
Enzyme works. No one's saying it, but we're all thinking it. Maybe it's worth looking into and see what this stuff can do.
They were an hour late delivering our doses yesterday, and I felt awful. The fact that I'm even considering it makes me feel...
Hey.
When the canopy forms, it's perfectly opaque.
Then how am I gonna fly this thing?
The whole thing is one giant heads-up display. It'll show you all the pertinent information that you need.
Just giving him a pep talk.
Seems a little nervous. You know how to dial the DHD on this thing?
The address is memorized.
Good.
Oh wow, that's pretty sick.
It's been a slight change of plans.
What do you mean, bro?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Caneo!
What are you talking about, buddy? What are you talking about?
McKay's gonna stay here while we do the op. Take it!
Oh my god.
It's part of the plan.
Neither is you heading back to Atlantis. Complete the mission and McKay lives.
We can't complete the mission, Ford. It's a bad plan.
You said it was a great plan. Oh,
Selective listener.
and the dark DHD only dials to the planet we're going to and back here. It's okay, give them back their weapons.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If we're gonna do this, we all gotta work together.
I'd be pretty cheesed if I was Sheppard.
Good luck
He's in a
to us
tight
all.
he's in a tight spot though.
Stand by for pickup.
They really said this guy is the best pilot around and said he can fly anything.
Everyone who is cleared for off-world activity to help with the search. The Daedalus is on its way from Earth, and they'll be able to help, but until they get here, it's up to us.
It could take months.
Months?
We can't afford months, Major.
And I know that too.
Well, budget for it. I don't know. It's not gonna work. Like, oh, so I guess the Wraith ship, once he goes into space or start flighting, that's where, like, I guess the silver exterior comes on.
Oh, autopilot. No.
Dock.
R2.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
You guys okay?
No, we are not okay. You beamed half of us off the edge of the platform.
My half or your half?
You should leave that radio on, Aiden.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh my god, this guy is a mess.
I
Inspection.
prefer not to. Mind checking the oil?
Dude, this guy is such a legend. Such a legend.
Sheppard, you there? Sheppard, you there?
No,
I think I might
this
have
is
set the alarm
Savage
off.
Sheppard.
You guys be careful.
You want to live, stay behind me.
With the sword, he's really got some Dargo energy from Farscape. Oh, jeez! Slicing and dicing and shooting and looting. Ah, tail is down.
Keep fighting!
Ah. Oh, that's kind of cool.
I can't believe you screwed up.
I did what?
You set off the alarm. You ruined the mission.
You're lucky I was able to get you out.
Why would it do that? Why would it go on autopilot?
That's what jumpers do when they gate to Atlantis.
Oh my god. Oh my
You want me
god.
to fail? You want me to look bad?
That's right, you snot-nosed brat. I put my team's life on the line just to prove you wrong. Oh, wait. You want me?
It just came to me. That Wraith, and I guess the general look of the Wraiths, kind of look like the Ninja Turtles meets the Joker.
There's always a way out.
If he dies, you die.
She was kind of cute.
Bruh, chill.